If you've ever wondered, yes, you need an emergency fund. More than half of Americans say they don't have a penny in their emergency fund. And a new Bankrate survey found almost 4 in 10 people have less in their emergency savings than they did a year ago. So the encouraging news, though, is Consumer Reports says starting an emergency fund isn't as tough as it might seem. If you're lucky, things are going well right now. You have a steady paycheck, you pay your bills on time, and you might even have a little extra money left over. But what if something unexpected happens?
We've all experienced major financial emergencies, an unexpected home repair, medical bills, or even loss of income.
Lisa Gill writes about personal finance for Consumer Reports.
Having a rainy day fund to cover these types of unplanned expenses can protect you from major debt, which could easily turn into a financial crisis.
Financial planner Nestor Vargas says putting aside enough to cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses is a good rule of thumb.
Essential expenses are housing, food, transportation, debt repayment. And so what you want to do is you want to sit down, figure out how much that is on a monthly basis, multiply it times 3 or 6 to come up with the actual number you need to save for your emergency fund.
Once you determine your savings target, don't let that number daunt you.
Definitely important to start saving as much as you can or as little as you can. If it's $5, $10 a month, you'll be surprised how quickly that adds up.
An online savings calculator can show how much you'll need to set aside each month to reach your goal and how quickly that money will grow.
Consumer Reports suggests putting money into a high-yield savings bank or certificate of deposit. Many of those accounts now have interest rates over 4%.
And make saving even easier by setting automatic deposits or transfers from your checking account to your emergency fund. It will keep your contributions on track and secure until you need them. So while building emergency savings should really be a priority, you may have other more urgent financial obligations like high-interest credit card debt. So if that's your case, Consumer Reports says paying down that debt really should be the priority. If you have low-interest debt, you could do both, funneling some money into your emergency fund and then putting the rest towards your debt. Now, for step-by-step advice on paying down your credit card debt, go to news4jax.com/Consumer Reports and look for a direct link inside this story.